Okay, so now we've got ourselves another quadratic equation in standard form. We're going to put it in vertex form to make it look like y equals a times x minus h quantity squared plus k, and we get this term from completing the square. I'm just going to do it all on the right hand side of the equation. So I can't have this 2 out front, so I'm going to have to factor it out. When I do, I'm only factoring it out of the two terms with variables. I'm going to shove the 25 off to the right hand side. So 2, open the parentheses, x squared plus 12x from factoring out of the 24 plus blank. Whatever I add in the parentheses, I have to subtract on the outside, so minus blank. And then plus my 25 that I originally had. Okay, let's complete the square. Take half of this, it's 6. Square that, that's 36. Now you got to be careful here, because really you didn't add 36. You have to take this 2 into account. You got to distribute that 2 to it. It's really as if you added 72. So on the outside you have to subtract 72. So finally we have y equals 2 times x plus 6 quantity squared. And when I combine these two constants, I get minus 47. So my vertex is negative 6, negative 47. Let's try another one. Alright, so this one has a negative sign out front of it. We're going to treat that negative sign just like we treated this 2. We're going to have to factor it out of the first two terms. So y equals negative, open the parentheses, x squared plus 6x plus blank, close the parentheses. Now, remember that whatever we get whenever we complete the square, we're going to have to multiply it times this negative. So really, it's not like we're adding something, it's going to be like we're subtracting something. So in order to balance the equation out, we're going to have to add it on the outside. Now I have my minus 3 that I had before. So completing the square, take half of that 6, I get 3, square it, 9. But I didn't really add 9. If I multiply it times that negative 1 that's on the outside, it's as if I really subtracted 9. So I have to add the 9 that's on the outside. So y equals negative x plus 3 squared. And when I combine these two constants, I get plus 6. So there's my equation in vertex form. And my vertex is negative 3, comma 6. The negative that's out front just means that when I go to graph the thing, it makes a mustache instead of a beard. Let's try one more. Okay, so rewriting this in vertex form, y equals, pull out that 3, x squared minus 3x plus blank minus blank, and then my original constant at plus 4. Take half of the negative 3 is negative 3 halves. Square it is 9/4. Just keep it as a fraction like that. And then I have to take into account this 3, just distribute it to that. So it's really as if I added 27/4. So I have to subtract 27/4 on the outside. Rewriting my equation, y equals 3 times x minus 3 halves squared. Now whenever I combine my constants here, I need a common denominator, and that's going to be 4. So rewrite this with 4 on the bottom. 4 times 4 is 16. So when I combine those, I get minus 11/4. So here's my equation in vertex form, and my vertex would be 3 halves, comma, negative 11/4. All done.